We are here to send a message to the Ontario government that the transfer of hospital services to community clinics is not the way to go.
I work in a hospital system and I talk to patients every day, and they're concerned about not having the resources they need in order to have essential surgeries and procedures done because they don't have someone to take care of them. They can't afford some of the extra costs that are added on to this sort of thing. And it's devastating to our public health care.
And for every dollar that they're shifting out of the public hospitals into the private clinics, it means that we have less resources in the hospitals. And what that results in is that we end up with, on a cost per case basis, with a hospital system that ends up being less efficient.
I know that private healthcare has touched Brampton with the P3. Our paramedics now have to wait longer than ever waiting for rooms to be cleaned. That's something that never happened under the public system, and their contracts are absolutely obscure. They're in there for 50, however many years, and they have strange things like the hospital cleaners aren't allowed to clean bodily fluids. Well, it's a hospital. There's a lot of bodily fluids. It's just a system that doesn't work, and all it does is funnel public money into private profit.
On a un méchant exemple. Sud, dans les États-Unis, qu'est-ce qui arrive quand tu coupes la santé et les services de santé puis des services pour la communauté? On veut pas ça ici, en Ontario. On veut pas ça ici dans notre pays, le Canada.
Our social justice premier should be building our society from the bottom up, not from the top down. So I hope she thinks of all of us.
I'd like to speak to the people in Ontario. What are our next steps? Like, let's all go back, get involved in the Ontario Health Coalition, but let's all go back and get involved in the social justice movement. Let's all go back and start bugging every MPP from all three parties. Stand up in the House and say public services matter. They should not be private. Healthcare matters to everybody in this province, not just to the Liberal friends who make a fortune off privatization. So get your heads out of the sand. And let's build toward that next provincial budget, though. And let's fight them on the cuts all the way along. It's time to, I never thought I'd say this, but it is time for a revolution. It's stuff going on in Ontario today is just unconscionable.